Hello, my name is Mary Flowers, and you're listening to The Unseen Perspective.
Hello and welcome back to The Unseen Perspective. We are your hosts, Mara Jane and Mary Flowers.
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going.
Yay.
Yay!
Today we're going to talk about magnification in the world of visually impaired people. What forms of magnification do you use?
Well, I use the zoom feature on my iPhone and iPad, and on my Windows computer, I use Windows Magnifier.
I use Windows Magnifier as well,
Yay.
and Zoom on my iPad. I also use a CCTV to magnify stuff if I have a hard copy, and we both use our phones to magnify like signs and documents, microwaves, whatever we need to magnify, usually like small
or menus.
Yeah. I miss when you could just look up a menu online and it would give you the menu. Now it makes you like order, like tell it your location and stuff.
I know, it's so annoying. I'm like, I just want to look up the menu.
I'm like, brother. And now you have to get the apps for everything if you just want to look at the menu.
I already have the apps for everything, 'cause I don't know why. I downloaded like a bunch of apps. Restaurants that I didn't even have in my area. Like, I've had the Chick-fil-A app for years, and the closest Chick-fil-A to my house is 30 minutes.
I think I have quite a few apps, actually. I think I have, like, Sonic, Starbucks, McDonald's, Taco Bell, obviously.
Yes.
I guess I could look on, like, DoorDash, but...
Yeah. The one that I use the most is Starbucks and Taco Bell.
Yeah. I don't usually, like, use the apps. I just have them for some reason. I don't know why. I'd use them more if delivery was cheaper.
True.
But, like, I get you're paying for convenience, like, they're driving. And, you know, if we drove, we'd have to pay for, like, gas and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I guess it's fair. But it's still annoying.
Yeah.
What other magnification? I have a little magnifier, like a handheld one.
Yeah. I have one that's kind of like a tablet type thing. I think it's like an Opelec thing, and I've used it a few times. I had to use it to take the ACT one year.
Oh, that sounds awful.
It was horrible, because, like, I kept having to hold it up, because, like, it did have a stand, like, it has a stand, but it wouldn't show my paper, and it kept dying and turning off.
I don't like those little, like, the tablet-type magnifiers, the little handheld ones.
Yeah.
Like, the one I have is more like, it's not electronic. It just pops out and it has a light on it.
Yeah.
And so I use that at, like, work and stuff, or if I'm feeling really ambitious, like, reading books. But I remember I used to, like, use my little spot magnifier to read novels, which, it's awful. It wears you out.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to be able to read, like, hard copy print books.
Fair enough.
Without, like, my CCTV. But that was a failed experiment.
Fair enough. I've just resorted to not reading, like, hard print books unless I absolutely have to. And I've never absolutely had to.
Yeah.
Because it just really strains my eyeballs.
That's why I hated annotating so much in high school. Also, the freaking rules we had to follow were dumb. We had to have, like, 3 annotations on each page, and, like...
Dang.
It was ridiculous. I remember my sophomore year, I got, like, a 7 out of 25.
Oh my god.
And I had to, like, have a conversation with the teacher to, like, prove that I understood the book and stuff.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
I genuinely am so happy that I never had to do that, because, like, I'm chill with summer reading, but my problem is I listen to audiobooks, and that is my preferred method. And I'm cool with annotating, like, I can do that. It's just, like, I would prefer to have it on a PDF. Because you can do that. I think you can get virtual books, I guess. Like, I can do that. Some of my books I do have in PDF form. It's not generally how I get my textbooks, but if I had to, I probably could.
I don't like to have PDFs of, like, books because then you, like, lose your place a lot, and it's, like, a big file, and it's just annoying.
Yes.
But I feel like I tried something new every year for annotating. Like, the first year, I just think, like, I read it, and annotated it, and then the next year, I, like, listened to the audiobook along with it, and, like, tried to annotate it, and then the next year, I read it either Braille or audio, and then, like, took notes separately, and then I don't remember what I did my senior year, but I never found a good option.
Yeah.
I don't like summer reading because it means annotating as well.
Yeah. I'm very glad that I went to a public school, so I never had to do that.
Yes, must be nice.
It was really nice.
Oh well, I'm glad it's behind me. Yeah. And now, like, I mean, it's not like I dislike annotating. It's just, like, in that particular context, because, like, when I have time and when I can do it the way I want to, I can just do it under my CCTV how I want. And that's okay. But, like, the assignments were very stressful.
Yeah.
I do love my CCTV, though.
I'm glad. I used to use a Visio book, but I haven't used it in, like, years. I think I had to do the ACT with the Visio book one year.
Me too.
It was...
It was either that or the Jupiter, I don't remember.
Yeah, it was not good. I just never had any good experiences with the ACT. That's like you in summer reading is me in the ACT. I tried new methods every single year, and I never got a good score, ever.
Dang. I did not like the ACT because I took it one time, like, just all in one day. But since I have, like, accommodations, it took me, like, 6 hours, which was awful. And all I had to eat was, like, a Slim Jim. And then the next time, I tried doing it, like, every section on a different day.
Yeah.
That was also kind of annoying, because I, like, lost my flow, and I think I did worse on that one. Ugh. So, yeah, ACTs are annoying.
I did it in 2 days one time. I think my last time I took it, because I took it my freshman year, I took the pre-ACT, I think. Then I took the actual ACT my sophomore, junior, and senior year. And my senior year, I took it over 2 days. It was horrible. But my best score was my junior year.
Nice.
Still not a good score, but...
My best score was my sophomore year, when I was testing for 6 hours straight.
Whew. Was that time that you did it over the summer?
Yeah, and then I got my scores during level up.
I was so jealous. Like, I remember being so jealous of you, because I'm like, what am I doing wrong?
I think, because that was when I had to leave ESY.
Yes, you did.
And, like, that took all day. It was terrible, but, you know, what can you do?
Alright, man. But, it is what it is.
Yep. Glad that's over, too.
True. I'm also glad that they didn't require me to send in my ACT results to this place.
Yeah. I think I did, but I don't know if it did anything or not.
Yeah. Well, it didn't require it. It's like, you can if you want. I'm like, you don't want to see my scores, actually.
I think before I took the test, I, preset it so it'd send my scores to, here in Benedictine, but I don't know.
I didn't know where I wanted to go to college, so...
I was, always gonna come here. I applied to Wichita State and Benedictine, too. But, I mean, come on. My whole family went here. Obviously, I'm gonna go.
Fair enough.
It's an epic place.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think I might have sent mine in to KCKCC, so I didn't have to do the Acuplacer. Or, maybe I didn't have to take the Acuplacer because I completed, comp and college algebra and stuff. So I just had, a lot of things already, which is really nice.
Speaking of placement tests,
oh god,
I did so bad on my high school placement test. I think they put me in math assist, but I had to take it in Braille, and that was the first big test that I took in Braille, so I wasn't used to it, and I did very poorly.
Yeah, I did the pre-ACT in Braille. It was horrible. I just didn't finish some parts because they also didn't get my extended time for whatever reason. Like, I didn't have it on my IP. Then the next year they did it in my IP.
I think I had like 3x time or something crazy.
Oh my gosh.
And I had to take it in like a separate room from everybody.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Oh my gosh, it was horrible.
So they were trying to do the pre-SAT, I think my junior year? I didn't know I was going to have to take it. I had no idea. They were like, hey, by the way, you're taking this today. I'm like, what? Dang. So I didn't have any accommodations. I didn't know about it. So I was in the principal's office, and we were, like, she was reading it to me, and she's like, is this helping you at all? I'm like, no.
Dang.
Wait, no! That was the ASVAB.
What the heck is that?
Wait, no. Okay, so the pre-SAT is the one where she tried to read it to me, and I'm like, yeah, no. I'm good, so I never finished it. She's like, yeah, don't worry about it, you're good. And then the ASVAB, oh goodness. That's like the military test.
Oh.
They had me on the list for whatever reason. I'm like, can I not take this because they're not going to let me in the military? And my counselor's like, oh, it's fine. It's for personality stuff. Like, we can go get you accommodations for it and you can take it today. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So I got out of it.
That's good.
I pulled the blind card. I don't pull the blind card very often, but I did that day. And I don't regret it.
I took the pre-PSAT.
Yeah.
Yikes. I took it a couple times, I think. Maybe once. I don't remember. I didn't have to take any military tests. But we did this thing called fast bridge testing. Mm-hmm. And it was like standardized testing, like map testing or like Kansas assessments. And it was really stupid. And so eventually I was like, do I have to do this? I think I also pulled the blind card. And eventually they were like, yeah, you don't have to do it. Yeah. So, yay. But there was a stupid part where it would, like, say a word. It was like, car, ball. And you had to click on the image that it corresponded with.
Oh.
And then there was a part where it, like, read words, and you had to click on the word. It was really stupid. It was, like, some really elementary school type stuff.
Yeah. I feel like my school did map testing as well, but I don't remember doing it.
We did map testing in, like, middle school.
We had ours in, like, late elementary, middle school.
But we had, like, Iowa basics in elementary school, I think. And Kansas assessments.
Yeah, I don't know. We did state assessments. Did you have to do those?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, I kind of liked it because I got to go down to the resource room, and they had limit heads.
Yeah. State assessments, they got better, like, progressively. Like, I used to, like, have to take them in, like, a tiny room, and, like, they'd read them to me, and it was really bad.
Yeah.
But then, like, then they made me use my Focus 40 and voiceover and stuff. And then, eventually, I'm just like, guys, can I just use Zoom? This was in high school. And I finally got to do it how I wanted to, and it was fine. I never did exceptionally well on any of them. I remember we had to do the history one. It was called, like, the MDPT or something in 6th grade. And they asked us, like, it was like an essay question. They asked us about, like, the different types of government. And my question, I think, was, like, what's the difference between democracy and monarchy? At the time, I had no idea what monarchy was. So I'm like, oh, democracy is this. Monarchy is not. Democracy is this. Monarchy is not. And then I remember later on we were getting our results, and my teacher's like, yeah, I'll let you know if you guys, there were like a few of you guys who did pretty well in the MDPT. I'll let you know if you were one of those people. And he looked at me, he's like, Mary, you are not in front of the class.
I was like, that's mean.
No, not in front of the class. Like, later on when I was going up there and he was giving me my results, he's like, yeah, you were not one of the ones. I'm like, yep, can't imagine why.
It's history.
Exactly.
I did a lot of mine on the computer. Oh my gosh, I used to be so good at Kansas assessments. Yeah. I remember, like, 2nd or 3rd grade, I got, like, a almost perfect score on my math test. But, yeah, I'm glad that my state testing days are over.
Fair enough. Did you have to do, like, the other types of, like, weird stuff, like iReady, and like
No.
IXL and stuff. I think that's a public school thing, actually.
I don't think so.
We had to do IXL, iReady, we did like iStation, and other, like, Prodigy, all the fun stuff.
No, doesn't sound familiar.
I think that's a public school thing. It was a time. And a lot of them weren't accessible.
Of course.
So I just didn't have to do them. But I had to do, like, iReady and IXL in high school. It was really annoying. But the IXL thing, like, you took, like, a placement test, and it would give you, like, what grade math you were in, what grade reading you were in. Because that's, like, what they would have us do in, like, our seminar class.
Mm-hmm.
So some kids would purposely do bad. And one of my friends was doing, like, preschool math, and then my teacher had to be like, guys, we're going to do IXL math, but you cannot do preschool math.
Dang.
Like, she was doing subtraction and stuff. And I'm like, dude, what? How? And I'm over here doing my, like, freaking pre-calculus. I'm like, this is dumb. Like, I don't like this.
Yeah, we never did any of that. But we had that stupid fast bridge stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like tests.
Neither do I. I'm not a good test taker.
Yeah, I'm glad my A math class is over, because that was a lot of reading and inaccessible documents. I think I used Seeing AI for, like, all of them.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but, like, a computer voice reading to you all the time is, like, not the greatest.
Yeah. That's why I, like, yeah, sometimes you just have to do that, though. Like, do you do like, you can select all the text?
No, I just, like, scan. That's also annoying, because I have to, like, scan each page individually and then, like, read it with talkback.
Yeah.
Which is faster than anything else I could do, but it's still, like, kind of dumb.
At least we can, like, we've figured out ways to do it.
That's true. I'm really glad I don't have to read it with my eyes, because that might kill me.
I just feel like at least we can be like, oh, we can't do this. Like, we can. It's just really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I felt so bad. One of my documents, like, was completely inaccessible for me. Like, I couldn't select the text.
The article about disabilities?
Yes. It was, yeah. So, like, I couldn't read it. And then she's talking about, like, the books, the final. And she's like, hey, what books do you guys want for the final? And I'm like, can we not do this particular article? Because I wasn't able to access it. Mm-hmm. She's like, oh, yeah, of course. And later on, I get an email. She's like, hey, does this work? It does. Now it's on the final.
Great. Dang.
But at least she made it accessible. I was very happy. I'm like, yes, thank you.
Yeah. How did she make it accessible?
It was like a different PDF. It was like an audio PDF or something like that. It was some fancy kind of PDF that she did. So I can select the text now, which is really nice.
Interesting. Usually my teachers are pretty good about, like, making things accessible if I talk to them.
Yeah.
Obviously, if I don't talk to them, they're not going to know, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to be, like, advocate for yourself.
Yes.
It's a common theme that I've heard my entire life. Mary, advocate for yourself. You gotta learn how to advocate for yourself. Ugh.
Yeah, it can be annoying.
But you really gotta advocate for yourself.
Yeah, it's very important. Don't just suffer through whatever. Yeah. Like, I used to do my math worksheets by just, like, looking at them on my phone.
Oh, gosh.
Which was really bad for my posture and my eyes, but...
Yeah.
Now I have a Jupiter.
That's good.
Yay.
Yeah, all of my... one time, so, like, my stats book last year, the one that I got the wrong book for, that was the whole thing. But my stats book, some of the pages on the eventual document I got, like, it took a while, but I got it, and some of them were just wrong. Like, the numbers were just wrong, and they were practice problems, so I had to get them correct, and I'm like, shoot. So I had to dig out my textbook. It was, like, one of those loose leaf textbooks, so, like, I was trying to make sure everything stayed together, and I had to take pictures of the individual pages. It was a bit annoying, but it was fine. Like, it worked out. I felt so bad because my professor was, like, she was being really, like, helpful, Like, we were working it out together.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
But it was just annoying how sometimes it led to that.
I like doing worksheets on my iPad because I can, like, magnify.
Yes.
Now I have an Apple Pencil, so I can, like, write.
Yeah.
It's great.
I did that in high school with, like, all my math notes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now my iPad screen doesn't work half the time.
Oh.
I have a little stylus thing. It looks like a pencil. It's really cool. But I can't really use it because my screen doesn't work half the time. But my finger works better than the little stylus thing.
I hate writing with my finger, though.
Yeah.
It's always so messy.
I just don't have another choice.
You know when you have to, like, sign documents with your finger?
Yeah.
It looks absolutely atrocious.
My signature already looks atrocious, so...
Mine is boring.
Yeah.
I need a more interesting style.
Yeah. My last name just isn't readable.
How do you even do a uppercase F in cursive?
It's like it's like a J type thing with a curve and then a line in the middle, I'm pretty sure. At least that's how I do it.
I forgot, like, half the uppercase cursive alphabet. I never used cursive.
What do you mean uppercase cursive?
The uppercase and the lowercase is different.
What?
Some of the letters are. You not know this?
I never learned cursive.
Oh.
I just learned my name.
Well, yeah, there's an uppercase alphabet and there's a lowercase alphabet.
Oh. Yeah.
And they're different.
Interesting.
And a lot of the uppercase letters are stupid. So I forgot them.
I might possibly be doing my signature wrong, guys.
I don't know.
It's not my fault. I didn't learn.
The lowercase f is like a loop up and a loop down. It's like a elongated 8, kind of. So.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
don't know what you're doing, but
I don't think that's what I'm doing. So I might be doing it right.
You do your R's right? R's are weird.
Probably not.
I don't know. I learned cursive, but it was long ago, and I rarely use it now.
They didn't have me learn cursive because they taught me my name, but I don't know the alphabet or anything. Like, all I learned was my name. Like, yeah. I don't even know my middle name.
Dang. Well, it doesn't really have... I mean, I type a lot of stuff, and if I don't, then I, like, write it in print. Because I also can't read cursive very well.
Oh my god. One time, I had to read a note from someone in cursive. It took hours. Not all at once, because I had, like, a final that day, and I was doing a bunch of stuff, but I read a lot of it, like 95% of it I think I got. And, like, later on they're like, hey Mary, do you need me to read my note to you? Like, I realized I wrote it in cursive, and I'm like, you know what? I actually got it. It took me forever, but I got it.
That's when I pull out Seeing AI, because there's, like, a handwriting
I did Seeing AI.
Sometimes you gotta. I mean, like, I had a friend in high school. He had wonderful cursive handwriting. It looked beautiful, but it was so hard to read. And, like, that's cool, I guess, if you're trained in reading cursive, if you can actually see well. But, like, I can't, so... Even, like, my own handwriting, I have trouble reading. Because it's just... I don't know. My eyes are bad.
Yeah.
That's funny, because I take notes and then I can't read them back.
Oh my gosh, yes. I handwrite my notes. And last year I used to, like, take the notes and put them on my computer, but realistically, nobody has time for that. Like, legit.
I take most of my notes, like, typed on Google Docs, but for Logic right now, because I can't do, like, there's, like, a bunch of symbols and stuff that I can't type. So I handwrite them, but I do it on, like, the Notes app.
Yeah.
And I have, like, lined paper.
Oh, yeah.
Which, that's nice, because it has, like, a dark background, so the contrast is better. And I can, like, zoom in and stuff, but...
Yeah. Well, I just, like... My brain, like, it learns better when I'm physically taking notes. Like, I have to, like, typing doesn't help because I get distracted.
I love, like, taking handwritten notes, but I know that if I do, like, I won't be able to use them, so what's the point?
Well, if I need to use them, I'll just, like, take a picture of them, but that isn't the best solution, if I'm being honest, but it helps me in the moment,
Mm-hmm.
like, stay focused and stay, like, paying attention.
Yeah.
Because, like, my brain loves to wander.
Me too.
Like, I get distracted, and, like, if I'm typing something, like, I will literally type word for word, and then, like, if I get lost, I just lose what the professor's saying. Like, I just I can't type a lecture.
Valid. I don't know. I guess I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
Because that's how I've been taking my notes. I took them, like, for my first semester of college, I took handwritten notes, which I enjoyed, but they were kind of useless, so I switched over to... And I use my iPad for, like, everything. It's so useful.
Yeah. Honestly, I probably should be taking digital notes, but... Because, like, I don't really use the handwriting ones I take, but...
You try, like, with the Notes app?
Well, I have that on my phone, but I don't know. I might try. I think I'm gonna experiment a bit next semester, probably.
Yeah.
But for stats, taking hand notes helped a lot.
Yeah. Well, some classes you just can't type your notes, and my logic teacher made a point to, like, say that to us. He was like, there's a lot of weird symbols. You're not going to want to take notes on your computer.
Yeah.
And he was right.
Yeah. Yeah, stats, like, you can. Like, they have the word equation maker thing that you can do, but it just, like, it wouldn't help in class.
Yeah. It takes too much time and effort.
Yeah. And, like, my hand notes were fine. Like, I just would take a picture, because we would do examples in class.
Yeah.
And it just made the most sense.
Well, and sometimes you don't need to look back at your notes. You
exactly.
just take them to, like, retain the information better.
Yes. That's how I do it.
Then I feel like, I feel like I'm, like, wasting paper, because then I'll, like, just have all these random notebooks of notes. I wonder if there's something I could do with, like, my old notes.
Yeah. Burn them.
Have a bonfire.
We should.
That would be fun.
We don't have a bonfire. I have a bonfire at my house.
I have a fire... Well, we used to have a fire pit. I don't know if we still do.
Mm.
Or we have the fire pit, but we haven't had... It's kind of in disarray. We haven't had a fire in a while.
We have, like, a really nice one at my house.
Cool. We have, like, a brick one. It's surrounded by bricks.
That is nice.
Yeah, but it never gets used, so it's sad.
Mm.
There's, like, a bunch of leaves and stuff, random things in it. It's like I wonder if it fills with rain when it rains. A little kiddie pool. Oh my gosh.
Bath.
Speaking of kiddie pools, there was, like, Christmas trees up in the entrepreneurship, or the business building, and you were supposed to, like, vote on them, and one of them, instead of a tree skirt, it had, like, a kiddie pool.
Aww.
And it was, like, it had a bunch of, like, rubber ducks and, like, summer stuff on it. That was my favorite.
I was like, did you vote for that one?
Well, I would have, but I couldn't find the voting slips.
Aww.
But that was my favorite.
That one is fabulous.
It was fabulous. It was fun, though. I was supposed to, I was told that I would get free Chick-fil-A, but I couldn't find the Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
I could smell it, but I could not find it.
Mm-hmm.
Very frustrating.
Dang.
It's like a nightmare I would have. I can smell the food, but I can't find it.
Well, I always smell the food when I walk past the Union. Like when I'm walking back from class. Like I always go I go through, like, the plaza and the terrace and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I always smell, like, the Chick-fil-A and the Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
Because it's, like, right there.
Yes. It's so tempting.
Yes.
See, now I want Chick-fil-A. Just like a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want chicken. And I still wish they had, like, chicken mac and cheese. I don't know why that's not a thing.
You can make chicken mac and cheese with the grilled nuggets.
Yeah, but there's so much effort.
You just stir it in.
Well, you have to, like, cut up the nuggets because they're, like, they're not bite-sized.
Well.
If you're bougie like me.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do whenever we get catering, because we used to get catering for, like, Lemon Out and stuff. We'd always get Chick-fil-A. But, I don't know. Well, is that all we have?
Yeah.
Yay, magnification.
Yay!
And Chick-fil-A.
And standardized testing. Well, not yay for that, but boo standardized testing.
Boo.
It's dumb and really hard to make it accessible.
Mm-hmm. But at least I got lemon heads.
Yay!
Now I feel sad whenever I take a test and I don't have lemon heads.
Lemon heads are so underrated.
I know, they're so good. Apparently it's supposed to, like, enhance your brain power or something.
Well, it would distract me because it's yellow. Like, I'd see it and I'm like, oh, ooh, yellow.
And then you'd bomb your test.
No.
Because you're just thinking about yellow. Happens to the best of us.
Hey, one time I was taking a test, and I had a brownie, because the lady at the front desk at the disability office at KCKCC, she's like, hey, Barry, you want a brownie? I made brownies. I'm like, absolutely. I got another one after the test, too. It was great.
I want brownies.
They were so good, too. They were, like, really fudgy, and oh my gosh. I don't think I bombed that test. I think it was one of my stats tests. I think I did pretty well.
Maybe the brownies enhanced your brain power.
Maybe.
Hopefully they didn't have lemon heads in them. Because
No,
that would be disgusting.
They didn't. They had chocolate chips in them. Ooh. They were fabulous.
Yum.
Anyway, now I want a brownie.
Brother. Chocolate in general is just...
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
We just got a bunch of candy for Christmas.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay! And we made Christmas cookies. A few days ago.
They're very good. And we decorated them. All pretty.
Yes. In case you weren't aware, this episode has been pre-recorded.
Yeah.
It's still December.
By a lot. Yeah. So, happy holidays.
Yay! And New Year, because I think it's...
Yeah,
by the time this comes out, it's New Year's.
When is...
I think this will be on the
January
1st.
2nd.
The 1st or the 2nd, yeah. Happy New Year, everybody.
And happy birthday to Johnny.
Is that his birthday?
Yeah, the 2nd.
Well, happy birthday, Johnny.
Well, is that all we have? Actually?
I think so.
Yeah. Magnification is
standardized
great.
testing is not great. Chick-fil-A is great.
Chocolate is great. And happy birthday, Johnny.
Yes, and anybody else who's had a birthday recently.
And we hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And happy holidays, whatever you're celebrating.
Yep. But if you want to follow us on Instagram, you can do so at The Unseen Perspective 2024. And if you have any questions or feedback or anything like that, you can DM us on Instagram, or you can email us at theunseenperspective2024@gmail.com. And excuse me. And you can listen to us on Spotify or YouTube. And if you want to listen to another podcast about blindness, you can go listen to Discover Podcasting at KSSB, which is run by KSSB students. But that's all we have for you this week. So we'll see you next time. Hope you have a great week.